You and me are gonna make it all the way to the top.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you. Come.
What you got there?
You wouldn't believe it.
In a world of infinite possibilities, I find that hard to believe.
Now, well, stop being a smartass and come take a look at this.
Okay, don't get pushy.
Well, last night, I couldn't help but see this bright star in the sky. I'd taken a look at it a year or so. I've included comparison photos from last year with last night's.
It's moving?
Yes, but where? At first I thought it was growing in size, but that takes years. So then I figured, well, it might be exploding, some sort of helium shell flash, and would become a planetary nebula or something. But then I also thought, just suppose it might be moving towards us.
Towards us. Are you sure?
You see this photo from January 2006?
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference?
Yeah. I mean, I have to go over the numbers, but I buy it. How close do you think it's going to come?
Oh, not close, but it will be spectacular. And considering its incredible velocity, it will soon be the closest star, with the exception of our sun.
That's wonderful. I mean, I've never heard of a star coming this close to us before. Given the rate of its travel, I mean, it should be at its closest point like within a month or two.
That's why I'm so nervous. I can't remember anything this astronomical happening since that star exploded in 185 AD that formed the Crab Nebula.
With the exception of the one John Kepler saw in 1604.
If we're lucky, it will be close enough we can see it even in the daylight hours. Won't that be wonderful? 2 suns.
How close do you think it's coming?
Oh, not at all. I know what you're thinking, but it's too far out to tell.
But Arnold, honestly.
No buts, I mean it. Do the math, and you will find the truth.
Okay, you're right. I shouldn't get that excited.
Now I just need to notify the appropriate authorities for credit.
So do you think NASA knows?
Oh, I'm not too sure, but I'll give them a call. That's the fun part, naming it. I'm just hoping they haven't already discovered it. That's why I'm so nervous. I think I'll call it Themis, the mother of fates.
Ooh, no, that sounds scary.
Oh, not all fate is bad. I always knew I was meant to discover something. Now I just did.
I'm very happy for you. Arnold, how close did you actually look at this picture?
Why?
This star has a black dot off to the side.
Sorry, Henry. Your young eyes are better than mine.
What?
It looks like you've made a discovery after all.
It is what I thought it was.
It's a planet.
I'm gonna name it.
I'll get the name book.
Looks like we're both gonna be famous.
2 solar systems passing by.
What a sight that'll be. Cheers.
And to you too, Henry.
To Arnold.
No, to Arnold and Henry.
My fellow Americans, a discovery has been made. Scientists from around the world have confirmed the existence of another solar system heading our way. It has an Earth-sized planet named Eris and a sun like ours named Themis. By the end of this month, the planet will be viewable even in the daytime. Tragically, however, It is on a course for our sun and will soon be destroyed. Now, this will not cause any harm to either our sun nor us. A further analysis of the planet shows no life. We are launching a probe to find out all we can before the destruction occurs sometime within a month. Now, another spectacular event will be its sun, Themis. Shortly after Eris crashes into the sun, it will pass by our solar system. It is what scientists are calling the solar event. But don't worry, it will leave our solar system in 4 months and be gone forever. For the meantime, scientists from around the world are in debate as to the events that are to come. This week they are flying to Washington for the Versailles Convention. We will start preparations immediately to find out all we can about Eris before it gets destroyed. We ask the people not to panic. It will be a celestial event to remember. I wish you all a good night, and God bless.
Solar event? What a sight that'll be.
I wonder if there is really life on that planet. What are they calling it? Themis?
No, Themis is the star. Ares is the planet. Besides, he's lying anyways.
What do you mean?
He just kind of sounded like he was hiding something.
Oh, but what do they know?
Well, they got lots of people and they got lots of resources, so I know that they know something that they're not telling us.
Oh yeah, smarty pants? If we were all going to die, why not just all fess up?
That's a good point. But he sure didn't act very excited about telling us about it.
Kid's got a point. The look on his face was more dread than excitement. Besides, if something were really going to happen, you'd think they would...
What, hun?
I was just thinking, we've got this new contract to build a giant underground lab. I mean, it's huge, and they want it done by mid-April, which is crazy. I mean, normally it would cost $300, $400 million for a project like this. But to get it done on their deadline, they're putting in almost $2 billion. Jesus. Shit. That's why they use steel walls. Concrete wouldn't dry in time. So they substituted 5-foot thick steel walls. This thing is more like a bomb shelter than a lab. Enough supplies, power, you could live in this place completely shut off from the world for over 50 years. Richard started this project and Ed's the government contractor. And the only reason he told me about it is because they need my crew to help out. You're right. They knew something and now they're using our tax dollars to save their asses. Damn it.
That is it? Are you sure?
There's no other explanation. It's got the same deadline as the planet's destruction. Something's going to happen, and it's going to happen by late April. Richard must know something's up. I mean, you have to build the thing in a couple months? That's crazy. I mean, no one plans something like that unless it's a matter of life and death. I need a drink. Ah, shit.
Excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna go get this.
Sorry, hun, we're out. Gonna have to run to the store.
Okay.
All right. You know, I was thinking, maybe we could crack into our savings and live it up for a couple months.
I don't know. We just moved into our new house and I'd like to stay here for a while. I mean, we waited friggin' 8 months for it to be finished.
Yeah, but you know, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe it'll be a near miss.
Or a near hit.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to spend the last days of my life being hopeful rather than terrified. We'll know soon enough.
I guess you're right. If I'm going out in style.
Oh, don't worry, son. We're not laughing at you. Who was it?
You guys are weird. Anyways, it was Melissa. She wanted to know if she could come over.
Sure, what do I care? I'm headed to the liquor store. I'll be passed out over there later.
That sounds good with me.
So tomorrow, I'm going to talk to Richard and the other guys and find out what the hell's going on with that underground facility.
Hey, babe. How you Can you believe it? We saw that star first. We should have named it and gotten famous.
What's with you people naming this stupid thing? God.
I want to go down in history.
Yeah, well, it might just be history if it keeps going like this.
Are you drunk?
Well, it's my dad's idea of partying like a rock star. I don't know.
Your dad's a smart guy. I wonder where he gets it from.
Well, he inherited it from me.
I see. And do you have anything left for me?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Thank you, my good man. You served me well.
I aim to please, babe.
Well, let's go inside. I'm freezing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god. Come take a look at this. Oh my god. No.
If there's one thing I know about my dad, is he knows how to see his promises through.
I guess that's one way to take the bad news, huh?
John, how are you doing?
Me? I'm fine for right now. Just that my parents are going a little berserk. That's the issue. How did yours take the news?
Oh, don't get me started on them. Anyway, I just feel that as long as we keep doing what we do, maybe we can comfort our viewers.
That's true. Hey, are we gonna interview anyone for this segment, or you gonna go from the piece you wrote already?
I figured we'd just do this piece and then maybe cut in some interviews later, if that's okay.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, we'll just get a couple more seconds of this, and then we'll go to you.
Can you hear me in there?
Okay, it's there. Let me check the volume here. Yeah, sounds good. All right. Ready when you guys are.
Okay. And we'll be ready to roll, right?
Okay, I think I got you framed pretty well. So let's just go ahead and start rolling. And 5, 4, 3.
Here we are at Oceanside, where some astronomers say we will have the best view of the planet Aries as it makes its way towards the sun. It is believed that on April 5th at about 6 p.m., anyone on the west coast will be able to see the Earth's first planetary flyby, which has been deemed the most historical as well as beautiful sight Earth has seen in millions of years. The coastal communities are expecting an overwhelming surge of tourism to witness the event. Some are in fear of rioting in overcrowded streets. Though thankfully, due to the planet's sheer speed, it will only be in sight this one day. When this event happens, we will be here. That is all for now. Tanya Ferguson, Channel 22.
And that's it. Great, good job.
Not any good. Do we have time for one more?
For you, there's always time for once more. But I think that was fine the way it was. Simple, to the point, and informative as always.
You like everything I do.
I know. I can help it. It's my job to make you look good.
And you do a great job.
Well, actually, you do most of the work. I just try not to screw it up.
Aw, shucks, John. If one didn't know any better, one would think you actually liked me.
Well, actually, I do.
All right, you guys done yet? I'm freaking starving. Hello?
No, dude, you didn't miss anything.
What did I miss, huh? I can't remember the last time I complained about something you guys didn't have something to say about it.
Dude, nothing. Come on, let's go get something to eat.
Hey, Tom, how's your morning?
You son of a bitch.
Tom, what's the matter with you?
Oh, you don't know?
No, what?
You don't know.
I'm afraid I'm at a loss here, Tom. What did I do to piss you off?
Well, this is what I'm mad about. You're helping the government build a secret bomb shelter so they can save their asses while the rest of us die.
I don't get where you get that conclusion.
Well, let me refresh your memory. A $300 million project, triple the normal cost, to be finished before the end of April, just in time for the planetary flyby. Features including a 5-foot thick metal walls, self-sustaining life support system, compressed air, electricity, self-purifying waste management system. The list goes on. Contracted by the U.S. government, paid for by the taxpayers.
Jeez, I never realized. I mean, I was just happy about the money. I never looked at why it was being built. I mean, you know how the government get. We need to find Ed. Edward!
Sorry I yelled at you.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. Hey, Edward.
Hold on, I'll have to call you back.
What do you know, Ed?
Hey, I was on an important phone call. You can't just come up and bark at me.
You know more about this project, Ed. What is it that... Why are we building what all adds up to be a bomb shelter? One which happens to have the same deadline as a planetary flyby. What's going on? What? Everybody's being secretive about it. What is it you aren't telling us?
I do not know, nor can confirm what it is you are talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to call back the very people who are paying you to do your job.
Or we could break the news to the man who'd be more than happy to excavate a tomb to stick you in.
That would be fun.
You guys don't scare me. Besides, that is crazy talk. The reason they're building this facility at breakneck speed is because the government wants it ready for the scientists who are assigned to study the planet ours. The reason it has 5-foot thick metal walls is because not only does it not have to set like concrete, but it is very difficult to drill through, thus ensuring security. The reason it has a self-sustaining life support system is because should they bring back any samples from the other planet, the bacteria and viruses will be contained and therefore there won't be any plagues. You get it now, huh, Richard? Huh, Tom?
I've been in this business a long time and I've never seen anything like this. They have labs already for studying deadly material. I've built some of them. Never in my life have I ever built a lab to these specs. Never!
Well, they need this one. And it is your jobs to see it through.
Fine. Let's go, Tom.
Man, he's a tough son of a bitch for a pencil pusher.
That's why he's the boss.
Damn it. Oh, God. Yeah. You're gonna hit.
Arnold, it's me. I'm just leaving you a message, okay? Themis and our sun are going to collide on April 25th at about 5 to 7 p.m. Look, I'm sorry, but it looks as if we're going to be the last people to make a discovery after all. On the other hand, the good news is there's a small chance that if they hit, they might become a stable star by combining. The scary news, I'm not sure if the shockwave will die off before hitting Earth, so yeah, I'm a little freaked out by this. Anyways, give me a call.
It's weird. Why would he have his cell phone off? House.
Hello? Oh, this is Lisa? It's me, Henry. Pretty good. Anyways, I was just trying to get a hold of Arnold. I have some important stuff I wanted to share with him. Is he there? No, I'm still here. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Okay. Well, you have a good night. I'm sorry, Lisa. Hey, it's me. Leaving a voicemail. Something bad just happened. Anyways, I was hoping to... Oh, Jared. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, a friend of mine, Arnold, just passed away, and on top of that I have more bad news, so I'm kind of down right now. I could use a drink. Where are you at? Dude? Hey guys. What's going on? Come on in. How's it going?
Oh, this is my friend Megan, and this is my...
Hi. I'm Henry. How's it going?
Good.
So, have a seat.
Oh, man, I tell you.
How's it going, guys?
Beer?
Yes, please.
Alright. So how's it going?
It's alright, you know. Can't quite get my mind around this thing that's gonna happen, though. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's all Arnold talked about, but anyways.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, so... You know, there's two different scenarios. I mean, it's either gonna suck or it's gonna be really cool.
So you two discovered the star together? What's that like?
Well, it's kind of like pointing your finger up in the sky, right at a star, and saying that one.
Yeah, I love his layman terms.
Well, you know, I do what I can.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. So, you know how Themis is supposed to supposedly pass by our sun?
No, it's supposed to pass by our solar system.
No, actually, it's... Well, Arnold and I reported that it's supposed to really pass really close to our sun, and tonight I kind of discovered that basically there's a chance that they actually could hit and, you know, could cause a supernova that could kill us, but I don't know. There's a chance of... Who knows?
Are you serious?
Yeah, actually, I am.
Are you scared?
Not sure, actually. I mean, I would be if I didn't already know what was going to happen. But I think there's like a 50% chance of survival. The other 10%, I really don't know.
I think that beer has gotten to your head.
Well, and I do believe I'll have another.
Excellent. Here you go.
Thank you.
So if you know this, and there isn't any information going out there about it, I have this friend that works at the station, Channel 22. His name is John, and he'd be able to get you some airtime. They've been trying to interview you for a while, but they've never been able to get a hold of you.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'd look all goofy on camera and stuff. That's not my thing.
Yeah. No, it's no problem. I mean, it's not going to be a live show. They're going to tape it and you edit it, let you look at it, and take your time. It's not going to be hard.
Really? I mean, I feel obligated to do something like that. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, don't worry. It'll be no problem.
All right, I guess so. Maybe I'll talk to her about it.
That's the spirit.
Oh man, that's a lot of food. Yeah, we decided to splurge. Besides, it's comfort food.
Looks like you guys raided your retirement accounts.
Government's frozen all savings accounts. Nobody in the United States can touch their funds.
They can do that?
No. How do you think the government got the money to send back to the people?
They raid everybody's savings, take half for themselves, of course, and then disperse the rest to the people. It's not like they don't need the money or something.
That's a good point.
I know.
So are we gonna get together with the family?
Now, they hate flying, but they might drive up on the 25th. So what are you doing today?
I'm gonna go get a big telescope.
What's wrong with the one your mother and I gave you?
Yeah, it distorts a little bit, kind of gets a rainbow effect going on. And anyway, I want one with a digital adapter so I can use my digital camera for it.
Sounds cool.
Hey, Jim, just so you know, we're going to have a barbecue at the beach tonight. So don't forget to invite Melissa.
Is it alright if her mom comes too?
Sure. We'd love to have her over. It's about time we met.
Alright guys, well I gotta get going here, so I'll see you guys around.
Well, you're sure in a hurry.
So my mom really wants her mom to come to the beach.
Yeah. I wonder if she's gonna want to do that. But I'll drag her out or something, I guess.
Oh, she'll do it. It'll be alright. We'll get this guy going, have a little food, a little drinks. She'll loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. If not, we'll have fun anyway.
I know. We always do.
Jim, that's really impressive.
I know. What if there is really life on that planet?
Not a whole lot we can do about it now.
Hey Melissa, come over and take a look at this. You can see it so up close.
Yeah.
Thanks, darling.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
You okay?
And that bonding time between me
When have I ever been okay?
I know, because we always
We
go
are,
there.
aren't we? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, why don't you come hang out with the rest of us? Because I don't want to hang out with you and your boyfriend. Okay? That was harsh. Well, that's life, isn't it? Yeah, well, there's some of us who think that life is what you make it. I'm sure. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just not good at making things. Sure you are. Come on, you have to come meet Jim and his parents. They're really nice people.
I'll just be an embarrassment.
No, you won't. Come on. Come on, you can at least pretend.
Fine.
Because I did when I was like, as soon as I hit him,
Weird, I don't think that.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Howdy.
This is my mom, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly, nice to meet you.
This is Nancy and Tommy.
We haven't seen you here.
Well, I was just over there. Just sitting over there, looking at the water.
Well, have a seat.
Yeah. Join us. Pull up a towel.
Hey, Kelly, I heard so much about you.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, Melissa tells us that you teach at the high school.
Oh, yeah. Well, someone's got to get these rugrats an education,
Did you ever have our son in your class?
You don't know who your son's teachers were?
No.
Not keeping track, are we?
No, sorry. Guilty.
Aren't we all?
So, what do you guys do for a living?
Well, up until Jim graduated, I stayed at home with him. And Tom here is a government contractor. Right now, well, never mind that.
Well, pretty cool, I guess.
Well, listen, would you like a glass of wine or a beer?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wine? Beer?
Oh, wine.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw the glass.
We're really glad that you came by and stopped to see us.
Yeah.
Lisa made me? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. She's a sweetie, isn't she?
Oh, she's excellent. We love her, let me tell you.
Yeah, Jim's crazy about her.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh,
I think
boy.
so. Yeah. Well, cheers.
Yeah, sorry. How rude of me. Tastes good. Better than I thought. Not that the wine's bad or anything. It just,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, it's actually a nice bottle of wine. Thanks.
So it looks like my mom's getting along with your parents.
I know.
So, have you given much thought as to what you're going to do different? You know, like, if all this turns out to be harmless.
Thought? I can't get my mind off it.
Oh, come on, we're going to be okay.
How do you know?
Female intuition, you should read about it sometime.
Oh, is that like the time you drove the wrong way and hit that parked car?
It only comes in episodes, it's not on all the time.
Okay.
You know, Jim is going to be leaving this summer to go to OSU. He's going to join the football team. He's very athletic.
That's my boy. Third generation. Kick ass.
Well, sports, that's interesting. Is he going to do anything for a career, like business or engineering or anything?
I could always get him a job with me, but
Ah.
I don't think he'd like it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always doing homework or one sport to the next, you know?
Well, at least he does his homework. You know, I tell you, it's so frustrating to put so much energy into curriculum and then nobody does it. You know, on average, I think I work about 10 hours a day, but get paid for 8.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching professions, but there's really not a whole lot out there. Or I don't know, maybe I'll teach college. I mean, they want to be there, right?
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
which college would you apply at?
Oh, I don't know, perhaps Berkeley?
You've been to Berkeley?
Yeah. Why?
I loved going to Berkeley. Oh, I loved shopping there too.
Oh.
My friends and I used to eat at that one restaurant. What was its name?
Oh.
Oh, sure you do. We used to eat there when we went to California. The one that had the great deep dish pizza.
I know the place you're talking about, but your memory's always better at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I never left the campus. I was just there to submit a resume.
You've applied already?
Yeah, but they turned me down. But it was 2 years ago, so I don't know. I was kind of hoping that they might have some openings now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's my life.
Now look on the bright side. I mean, Melissa and Jim are together. 2 headstrong kids with a bright future.
Yeah, yes, I thought she was too young at first, you know, to date.
But she's 20, right?
Well, yeah, but, you know, I wanted her to go to college and have a career before getting serious about boys.
Okay.
Well, but it's okay, anyhow. I mean, Jim's always treated her right. I mean, it's more than I can say about my ex.
Yeah, I heard he wasn't a very good guy.
Oh, believe me, he wasn't. The only thing I got out of the deal was a daughter. You know, watching her grow up and, you know, eventually see her get married, I mean, that's what keeps me going.
I hear ya. Out of all the things that we've accomplished, it's our son who makes us proud.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. You know, I'm sorry I haven't been able to come over. It's been nice of you to ask. I'm really glad that we finally got to meet.
So are we.
Yeah.
It's great to meet you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost gone. That's amazing.
You got the meter out, right?
Yeah, I got it right here, Sam. You about ready to send this thing up?
Yeah, I think she's just about ready. I think she is inflated enough.
Where did you come up with this idea? I mean, will it work?
Laura. She gave me this project, which was to come up with a way of illuminating acres of forest. You know, she told me it was part of a government contract that was going to be handed down to her. They basically told her that it was for an area of the world that receives sunlight only half the year. So I was thinking northern Alaska, perhaps one of the poles, right? Anyway, apparently the government's working on forest expansion. Weird, but man, who could say no to 6 digits? So then we thought, why not put out an array of sun lamps and they can illuminate the plant life? The problem is, the plants grow towards the light, and if it gets on the ground, see, now that can cause some problems. Anyway, I watched that movie, the one Mike let me borrow, with the robot thing.
Yeah.
And I watched the special features, and I saw how they had these illuminated balloons that they used to spread the light out. And I thought, wow, not only does it work, man, it looks pretty cool too.
Not bad, Sam. Not bad at all. You know, it's amazing how technology that has been invented for one thing can be used for a completely different purpose.
Yeah, kind of cool, isn't it? Well, here she is. And if it all works out, we'll be able to support a lot of vegetation and still be able to maintain a healthy ecosystem. Here, hold this while I go turn on the power.
All right.
Wow, look at that. It really works. And the good news is that light will last a good 8 months straight. Right now we're also making progress on a bulb that'll last 2 years. We're really close.
Yeah, that's great. All I can see is one giant blue dot.
Yeah, maybe I should have told you to hold this while I go turn on the power. This way you know that the big light you're holding is going to turn on.
Ah, very funny.
Take a reading. Let's see how much it's outputting. I think we should take a couple readings, 1 point from underneath, walk out 5 yards, take another reading, so on and so forth, until we don't have enough light to sustain photosynthesis. This way we know how much it would cover per acre. And perhaps maybe with some more funds we could produce some larger ones.
You know what might be a good idea? Is we've brought back dirigibles. Maybe they can sweep entire fields, as the sun would.
Not too bad of an idea. But it may cost more than a whole field of these balloons. First things first, I guess.
We can send the data up to Laura. That way she can put these into production.
Okay, Dennis. We're at 0 feet. What percentage you get?
100%.
Let's go 10 feet out. Sound good?
All right.
How about now?
100%.
Let's take bigger steps. Let's go about 100 feet more.
All right.
How about now?
65%. 20% less and it'll barely sustain photosynthesis.
So roughly 100 feet more. Let's walk it to be sure. But looks like it covers an area of 600 square feet. Not too shabby for one light to save all the plants.
Oh, you know what I forgot? The scale we are using doesn't calculate into the fact that if we left the light on for 24 hours, even at 45% or less, it would still triple the area.
That's right. So we should times the minimum times 3.
Well, let's just stay safe and say twice the area. Say 1,200 square feet. Sound good?
Sounds good. One light that covers 1,200 square feet of forest? And that's incredible.
I can almost see how it would look. It would be beautiful.
I know. I can't wait to go see where they're going to put these things.
Sam?
Yeah?
I can't help but wonder why the government would want us to find a way to artificially light a forest of immense size. I mean, okay, say they do plant a forest somewhere up north. It would take forever for those trees to grow. It just doesn't seem realistic.
I was a little puzzled over that explanation myself. That and the fact that we're about to have the star fly by our star. I mean, how is that going to affect us?
Exactly. I mean, what if they know something? What if something is going to happen to our sun? What if the very forest that we're testing this equipment on is the one we're going to save?
Then we don't got very much time at all, do we?
So this is where I live. Living room is right through here.
So what are these, some sort of a kayak or canoe?
No, man, those are gondolas from Italy.
Italy, huh? Is that in Las Vegas?
So have you ever been to Italy?
No, I can only afford the pictures.
Ow! Ah!
I guess that concludes the sound check.
Yeah, sounds great. You do that again, though. Oh!
It's alright, he's a gentle giant.
Nervous at all?
You can tell.
Yep.
Well, I've never done this before, and I usually joke around when I'm nervous.
Trust me, it's much worse when it's live. One little stutter can make you look real bad. And then there are these people that come out of nowhere. Like this one time I was at this coffee shop and everybody just kept snickering at me and...
Okay, Tanya, he's up. We don't need to scare him right now.
Sorry. Don't worry, if you mess up, we can always do it again.
Thanks.
Henry, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, we're rolling right now. But don't be nervous, it's just tape. Tanya, you ready?
Yes, I am, John. Don't worry, I do this all the time.
I know.
Okay, rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning. This is Channel 22. I'm Tim Caldwell.
And I'm Shannon Nunes.
As of right now, the Versailles Convention has convened. The scientists have determined that not only will the planet Ares collide into our sun, but so will its star, Themis. We put together this simulation that will show exactly what will happen when the two stars collide.
Now, we would like to remind you that things still could change. This visualization is based on rough estimates. Themis will be here within just 8 million miles of the sun on April the 13th and collide on April 25th. Now, here we see what scientists believe. The two stars will simply combine masses. However, I must warn you that there is a chance it may release an energy blast that could possibly engulf our planets all the way out to Mars.
Now, I realize that this is not what anyone wants to hear, but this might be a good time for preparation and prayer. Our studio is putting on an emergency watch and will be on the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yes, but right now we have a special segment with Channel 22's reporter, Tanya Ferguson.
Here today we have a good friend of ours with us, Dr. Henry Thompson, who is one of the 2 astronomers to discover Themis and Ares. He's agreed to share his findings with us and tell us the fate of the star and how it is going to affect us. So, Henry, you and the late Dr. Sheshkovich discovered the star Themis. What was that like?
Wonderful and terrifying at the same time. Although there's so much room for error that who's to say if it really will hit our sun or not. I've been going over some of the data we collected, and honestly, there's several different scenarios. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
How bad?
Let's just say like supernova would be like the worst case scenario.
Oh.
Although there is the possibility that the two stars could collide without causing any destruction. What would happen as a result is the stars would basically create a larger star, okay, increasing the gravitational pull and causing the planets to spin faster. Really, the only thing that happens from that is shortening our years. Do you understand what I mean?
I do. So taking all the data you've gathered and calculating everything, what do you think our chances of survival are?
Tanya, I think we have a very, very good chance of coming out okay. I acknowledge the possibility of disaster, but I think our viewers should live their lives to the fullest every day, anyways, regardless of whether or not the world's coming to an end or not.
So it's the end of the world and you feel fine?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Well, if you think we're just going to be fine, that's good enough for me. Thank you, Henry. I know that your information has helped comfort everyone.
Thank you.
You know, he's got a really good point. I feel better knowing that someone's willing to go on TV and smash all that crap the government was feeding us. I knew Ed knew something. I asked him point blank and he kept feeding me bullshit. First thing tomorrow.
You know, I still got those baseball bats in the garage. A little father-son thing in there, you know? I even got those steel weights we can fix in the end. Really smash his face with them.
Boy, you got a mean streak in you. But tempting.
I don't really like that guy anyway.
Now you two.
My God, the last day. What are you guys doing in there?
We're a little busy. Give us a couple hours.
Ooh, a couple of hours.
Oh my God. All right, well, call me on my cell when you're done.
Will do, Jim. Will do.
Your mom gonna come?
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
How long has it been, John?
Hmm?
How long have you liked me?
Since forever, I guess.
Oh, since blah, blah, blah. Come on, I'm throwing myself out here a little. Can't you just say something slightly romantic at all?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit shy.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least I got you hooked.
Yeah, you got me. But honestly, of all the people that I should be with today, like my family, my friends, I just couldn't imagine spending it with anyone else.
Yeah, well, you never really liked those people anyway.
Damn, you got me there too.
Hi! Didn't you startle you?
Hey, you're,
It's Megan.
Right, sorry, you startled me.
It's okay.
Well, anyways, why are you here?
I'm just here with my friends. We're all getting busy.
Oh, what a pity.
Anyways, I just feel like seeing one last sunny beach. What about you? What brings you here?
Just looking for chicks who want to get busy before they die.
Oh, what a pity.
Hey, now, you can't use the same line against me. What? I mean, the 3 hours we have left?
3 hours?
Yeah, what, did you think that the world was just going to end at the stroke of midnight?
No, I just wish for more time.
Wait. No. Hang on, I got a chair. 1 second. Beer?
Yes, please.
Anyways, if you change your mind, I'm available. Just let me know and give me like a 10-minute warning, okay?
Whatever, Henry.
Jim, wait up!
John? Are you okay?
Well, except for all the deep nails on my side, I think I'll be okay.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, hon,
Yeah?
I think we should start heading back. Wait, on the second thought, maybe we should just wait a bit, because you know traffic is gonna be hell on the way back.
Mm. Well, we can always sleep in the van.
Sounds good to me.
Man, that clock sure is handy. Without power, I think it's my only clock that works. Next to my watch.
No kidding.
Man, they didn't even mention anything else that was gonna happen. I mean, are we out of the woods or what?
What, on the news? I don't know. Even if they did know, it wouldn't be accurate. Man, I wish Laura would call.
I know. She should have had the power lines up and running by now. She's the boss.
I know. But they were still having issues with the location. She was confident that it'd be ready by 3:30. That was half an hour ago. About damn time.
Hello?
Is it her?
Okay. Yeah, we'll be ready in a minute. Yeah, the car's already loaded. Okay. Bye.
Well?
We got power. Let's go.
Whoa!
What?
I just saw this big ass falling star.
Really? Dang. Golly gee whiz. I guess I missed it. Oh well.
You know, you don't always have to be so frickin' moody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You're sitting there like a child yelling, ooh, ooh. Here I'm thinking that we forgot something or made a mistake or whatnot.
Okay, whatever. I just saw the biggest falling star I've ever seen in my life, and I got a little excited. Okay?
Fine. Sorry.
Good.
Shut up. Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Everything set up, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Probably want to double check it again before throwing the switch. Our team does a pretty good job, but you know what I always say.
Yeah, I know.
No, safety
I know.
first.
Yeah, thanks, Dennis. Thanks. Anyway, I better get going.
So, you guys have been pretty busy, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been testing this new light system out, and as you can see, it does work. Although it will cost a lot as far as power is concerned.
Yeah, but as you can see, it'll be worth it.
I know.
Excuse me. Hey, don't plug that in there. You want to get yourself killed?
Okay, we're all set. Is there anything you want to check before we release them?
Yeah, I want you to make sure that the ASLs are attached to the core before letting them go. The power lines will unplug.
We've already checked that.
All right, go ahead and release them.
All right.
Here we go.
Sim.
All right. Yeah. Here we go again. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. All right, man.
Sweet. That's sweet. All right. Look at that.
Looks like this really will work. You guys did a pretty good job.
Yeah, looks like this idea really paid off. Though Dennis had a really good idea of inflatable dirigibles that would illuminate the forest in huge sweeping patterns.
Sounds good. Take some time to develop them, though.
Yeah, I thought so too. But it would be a good option to look into.
Oh, wow. Did you see that?
No, what?
Oh, it was a huge meteorite. It just flew overhead.
Huh. Dennis saw one earlier. It gets that way out in the woods, away from the city lights here. You see one every second.
No, I don't know. I've seen meteorites before. This was absolutely huge.
Oh. Okay.
I've had all the excitement I'm prepared to handle.
Mom! Dad, where are you guys? Where are you guys at? Where are you guys? What are you guys doing under here? Come on, we need to go now.
Where have you been?
That doesn't matter. We need to go now.
I think we're safer in here.
No, we're not. We need to go right now.